In the quiet hours before dawn, when the world was still cloaked in shadows, Mary Magdalene stirred with heavy heart. The memory of Jesus' crucifixion weighed upon her spirit, but a quiet determination propelled her forward. She rose to honor her beloved teacher one last time. With deliberate steps, Mary made her way to the tomb where Jesus had been laid. The air was still and cold, filled with the scent of dew and the weight of unspoken grief. Each footfall echoed in the silence, a mournful rhythm in the awakening world. As Mary approached the tomb, her breath caught in her throat. The massive stone that had sealed the entrance was rolled away, revealing a dark and gaping void. A wave of confusion washed over her, mixed with a spark of fear. Hesitantly, Mary peered into the darkness, her heart pounding in her chest. The tomb was empty. The body of Jesus was gone. Dismay washed over her as she struggled to comprehend the impossible sight. Tears welled in Mary's eyes as she struggled to reconcile the emptiness with the weight of her grief. Had someone stolen his body? Where was he now? The world felt crueler than ever. As Mary stood weeping, a figure materialized beside her, bathed in celestial light. An angel, radiant and serene, stood as a beacon of hope in the dim morning. The sight startled her, yet filled her with a strange sense of awe. "Why do you seek the living among the dead?" the angel asked, his voice gentle, yet powerful. "He is not here, for he has risen, just as he said." The words echoed in Mary's heart, a seed of hope planted in her despair. The angel's words pierced through Mary's grief, igniting a spark of understanding. Jesus had foretold his resurrection, and now it had come to pass. Hope surged through her, banishing the darkness. Overwhelmed with joy and disbelief, Mary turned and ran to find the disciples. She needed to share the incredible news. Jesus was alive! Her heart raced with excitement and anticipation. As Mary hurried along the path, a figure appeared before her. It was Jesus himself, radiant and alive, his eyes filled with love and compassion. He spoke her name, and her heart leaped within her. "Mary," Jesus said softly, his voice filled with gentle recognition. She knelt before him, tears of joy streaming down her face. Her beloved teacher had returned. In that moment, Mary knew that everything had changed. The power of death was broken, and a new era of hope had dawned. The world would never be the same. Jesus instructed Mary to tell the disciples what she had seen. She was to be a messenger of hope, spreading the news of his resurrection to all who would listen. With renewed purpose, Mary returned to the disciples. She burst into the room, her voice filled with excitement and conviction, ready to share the incredible news. "I have seen the Lord!" Mary exclaimed, her words echoing through the room. "He is alive!" The disciples listened in disbelief, their hearts filled with a mixture of hope and skepticism. As Mary spoke, her unwavering faith began to stir the hearts of the disciples. Could it be true? Was Jesus truly alive? The possibility sparked a flicker of hope in their despairing souls. The disciples, initially hesitant, began to believe Mary's testimony. They remembered Jesus' promises and the miracles they had witnessed. Hope blossomed in their hearts. Together, Mary and the disciples celebrated the miracle of the resurrection. Their sorrow turned to joy, and their fear transformed into unwavering faith. Mary's courage and faith became an inspiration to all. She was a testament to the power of believing in the impossible and finding hope in the darkest of times. The story of the resurrection spread far and wide, changing the world forever. Mary's witness and the disciples' belief became the foundation of a new hope for humanity. The power of God's love had conquered death, bringing new life and hope to all who believed. Mary's experience showed that even in the face of despair, miracles are possible. This was the happiest morning in all history, a promise of new beginnings for everyone. The resurrection became a beacon of hope, shining brightly through the ages. From that day forward, Mary Magdalene became a symbol of faith, courage, and unwavering love. Her story continues to inspire generations. Her journey taught her that even in the darkest moments, God's power brings renewal. The resurrection showed that with faith, every ending could be a new beginning. So, let us remember the story of the happiest morning and let it fill our hearts with hope. Let us believe in the power of love and the promise of a new day. For in the light of the resurrection, we find the strength to face any challenge and the courage to embrace a future filled with love and peace. Let the happiest morning be a reminder that with God, all things are possible, and that even the darkest night can give way to the most glorious dawn. And so the story of the happiest morning lives on, a testament to the enduring power of faith, love, and the promise of eternal life. May we all find our own happiest morning, a moment of hope that transforms our lives and fills us with the light of God's love. Let us carry the message of the happiest morning in our hearts, and let us share it with the world, spreading hope and love to all.